721, welcome back to Good Day Columbia. Tomorrow is Armed Forces Day. And although it's never the wrong time to take a moment and thank the men and women who put on a uniform, pick up a great big gun, and protect the freedom of me and you, days like tomorrow, of course, provide a gentle reminder to take that time. Now, this morning, we invited South Carolina National Guard Staff Sergeant Tracci Dargon in, if nothing else, to say personally, thank you. And I mean that. Thank you very much for your service to your country. Now, you actually were just deployed. You just got back recently. You were in Iraq.
I was in Iraq.
And your mission actually was kind of cool one.
Well, I'm a photographer, and I got to document everything that the 151st Apache unit did. So, yeah, they were doing all the security missions for the units leaving Iraq.
So you were there to close the door on your way out?
Yes, sir.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
How long have you been in?
I've been in for 14 years.
14 years. I appreciate that. It's a long time to be in.
It's gone by quick, though. It's
I'll bet.
amazing.
I bet. Now, you're full-time in the National Guard. A lot of the National Guard is made up of a lot of citizen soldiers. They say weekend folks who work kind of a part-time basis, but you're one of the full-timers with the Guard. You've been full-time your whole career?
No, I've been full-time since about 2005.
Okay, great. So you're a photographer. That's kind of cool, right? You get to do almost everybody's job.
I do, yeah. I've been in tanks, I've been in helicopters, I've been in ruck marches too.
That's pretty cool.
I've done the hard stuff, I've done the fun stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
So 14 years ago, you said, I'm going to go join the Army. Better than the circus, I suppose. But what inspired you to say, you know what, I want to serve my country. I want to do something.
Yeah, I was in college, and I knew I wanted to do more. So I did the best thing of college and more.
Right.
I joined the National Guard and then finished my college, and then I got the full-time position, and I've loved it.
And not looking back since then, right? That's pretty cool. What are some of your favorite pictures? We've got some of your pictures here you sent over to us. What is do you have one or two the coolest moments? Now I love that picture. That is my favorite, I gotta be honest. You took that?
I took that, yes.
That is one of my favorite pictures when you sent it to me. I was like, oh my God, I'm keeping that one.
Yeah.
But what are some of your favorite moments when you're behind the lens and you're like, I can't believe I get to do this?
You know, I really enjoy seeing families reunited.
Right.
I've covered a lot of coming home ceremonies, and that's just seeing the tears on the kids and the family members, and that usually makes me cry behind the camera. So I'm glad I get to hold the camera up to my face and at least hide that.
Right.
But that's the best. Of course, going up I was in a Black Hawk in that picture, taking pictures of the Apaches. That's always just fun, amazing, and I've taken so many flights to cover stuff going on in Iraq and cover stuff going on in Kuwait.
I took a ride yesterday in Lakota because, of course, the National Guard is doing some training over the next 7 days. I took a ride in Lakota yesterday. That was such a cool experience.
Yeah.
It's right on the door. I think it's so smooth. I mean, I've been in smaller helicopters, and they're just a bumpy experience. It was smooth as glass. The pilots are very good, too. But I was kind of like you, only I had a little video camera. But I'm leaning out the door. That was awesome. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
So.
That picture is actually the last Chinook flight out of
the last one.
Iraq. Yeah.
So they're saying goodbye.
They're saying goodbye.
Fantastic stuff. All right, Sergeant. Listen, we really do. Thank you so much for your service to the country on behalf of us to everyone you work with, the men and women who work with you. But thank you so much for coming in.
Thank
Your
you.
service to the country, to us here in South Carolina as well. Now you be safe. Guys, stick around. There's a lot more Good Day Columbia on the way. Speaking of public service, another way you can serve the community, you can do it. I promise. We'll tell you about it here in just a little while. Stay with us.
Good morning, my name is Major Bill Hefty of the United States Marine Corps, and you're waking up with Good Day on Watch Fox.